Serena Williams had always been a symbol of strength, perseverance, and excellence in the world of tennis. Her legacy was not only defined by the numerous Grand Slam titles she had won but also by the barriers she had shattered for women and people of color in sports. However, beyond the glittering stadiums and roaring crowds, Serena had a passion for mentoring the next generation. It was a crisp autumn morning when Serena arrived at a modest community sports center on the outskirts of Los Angeles. The center, known for nurturing young athletic talent, was abuzz with energy. Children and teenagers practiced on worn-out courts, their laughter mingling with the rhythmic bounce of tennis balls. In the far corner of the court, 17-year-old Maya Brooks stood with her racket hanging loosely by her side. Once a promising junior player, Maya had recently lost her confidence after a string of defeats. The pressure to succeed had become overwhelming, and doubts crept into her mind, making her question her love for the game. Maya had grown up idolizing Serena Williams, watching her matches and dreaming of one day following in her footsteps. But now, that dream seemed distant, obscured by failure and self-doubt. Serena's visit was a surprise to everyone, including Maya. As the young players gathered around, Serena shared stories of her own struggles. "I know what it's like to feel defeated," she said, her voice steady yet warm. "There were times when I questioned whether I belonged on the court. But every setback was an opportunity to learn and grow stronger." Maya listened intently, her heart pounding. Serena's words resonated deeply, touching a part of her that still yearned to fight for her dreams. After the talk, Serena mingled with the young athletes, offering tips and encouragement. When she reached Maya, she noticed the girl's apprehension. "Hey," Serena said gently, "what's your name?" "Maya," the teenager replied softly. "Nice to meet you, Maya. Want to hit a few balls with me?" Maya's eyes widened in disbelief. "Me, really?" Serena grinned, "Of course. Let's see what you've got." The two walked to an empty court, where Maya tried to steady her trembling hands. Serena's presence was both inspiring and intimidating. They began rallying, the sound of their rackets echoing across the court. At first, Maya's shots were hesitant, lacking confidence. But Serena's encouraging words kept her going. "That's it, stay loose," Serena advised. "Trust your instincts." Gradually, Maya found her rhythm. Her shots grew stronger, more precise. For the first time in months, she felt the joy of the game return. "You're doing great," Serena praised. "Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and giving your best." As they continued to play, a small crowd gathered to watch. Maya's parents, who had been worried about their daughter's recent struggles, looked on with pride and hope. After an intense rally, Maya hit a powerful forehand that sailed past Serena. The crowd erupted in cheers. "Now that's what I'm talking about," Serena exclaimed, laughing. Maya couldn't believe it. She had just won a point against her idol. More importantly, she had rediscovered her passion for tennis. When they finished, Serena walked over to Maya and placed a hand on her shoulder. "You've got talent, Maya, but more than that, you've got heart. Keep pushing, even when it's tough. That's what champions do." Tears welled up in Maya's eyes. "Thank you, Serena. I needed this more than you know." "Anytime," Serena said with a smile. "And remember, I'm always rooting for you." In the weeks that followed, Maya's game improved dramatically. She entered tournaments with a renewed sense of purpose, no longer fearing failure. Serena's mentorship had ignited a fire within her that couldn't be extinguished. One day, Maya received an invitation to a prestigious junior tennis championship. The stakes were high, and the competition fierce. As she stood on the court, nerves threatened to overwhelm her. But she remembered Serena's words, "It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and giving your best." The match was intense, with both players pushing each other to their limits. Maya's parents watched anxiously from the sidelines, their hands tightly clasped. Each rally was a test of endurance and skill. In the final set, Maya found herself trailing. Doubt crept in, but she shook it off. She took a deep breath, focused on the ball, and unleashed a powerful serve. The game shifted in her favor as she played with newfound determination. The crowd erupted as Maya clinched victory with a stunning shot down the line. Overcome with emotion, she dropped to her knees, tears streaming down her face. Her parents rushed onto the court, embracing her tightly. You did it, Maya, her mother exclaimed, her voice choked with emotion. Later that evening, Maya received a call from Serena. I heard about your win, Serena said proudly. I knew you had it in you. Thank you for believing in me, Maya said sincerely. I couldn't have done it without you. You did this, Maya, Serena reminded her. You showed up, fought hard, and earned every bit of that victory. Years later, Maya stood on the same court where she had once played with Serena. Now a professional player herself, she was preparing to mentor a new generation of young athletes. As she spoke to the eager faces before her, Maya echoed Serena's words, "It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and giving your best. That's how you win, both on and off the court." Serena Williams had not only changed Maya's life but had also inspired a ripple effect that would continue for generations. The power of mentorship, resilience, and unwavering belief had turned a moment of despair into a lifetime of triumph.